You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, CBS soap opera fans. This is Soap Dirt on YouTube, and we have got an exciting soap opera promo for you for the week of April 17th through 21st. This is an official Y&R promo, and there are 3 scenes in it, and it is super exciting what is happening. We're going to tell you what's in the promo, and then we're going to talk about it, and then we're going to show you the promo so you can see for yourself. Right now, take a moment, click that subscribe button below so you don't miss any updates on your favorite soap operas direct from Soap Dirt on YouTube. So the first scene of this weekly promo video that CBS released is Tucker McCall, and he's having kind of a tantrum. He's waving his phone around and he's ranting and saying, I'm going to sell my company and leave Genoa City. And Ashley asks him if he's threatening her. Well, that's kind of interesting. And then the second big scene in the promo has Adam sitting with his dad, Victor Newman, and telling his dad that he's out of the loop. He tells him that Sally's pregnant with my baby, and oh, by the way, I still love her. So that's fun. And then the third scene in the promo for the week ahead is Michael Baldwin telling Nikki Newman that Jack called and asked him to represent Diane Jenkins against the murder charges. And Nikki says she killed one of your best friends and she's not very happy. So let's talk real quick about these 3 scenes and the greater Y&R spoilers around them and what we're expecting to see in the week ahead. So Tucker McCall is the same guy that he was the last time he was in town. He is a liar. He is a cheater because he had Audra and Ashley in his bed back to back. He got Ashley in his bed once. He has not stopped talking to Audra and has taken her back into his bed. He's flirted with other women. He is the same old terrible Tucker. And then lately he has been making these insane overtures to Ashley Abbott, talking about them getting fake engaged because they could upstage Diane and Jack's real engagement, and she kind of laughed and joked about it. But the bottom line is things are going very slowly between them. She's in a position of power because she bought his debt, and perhaps that's why he wants to sell his company, is because he doesn't want her holding that debt over his head anymore. And also it just may be his frustration that he somehow thought he was going to hit town and sweep her off her feet. And other than the one time they hit the hay, she has held him at arm's length. What's also likely not making this happen is how much Jack Abbott hates the guy, how much he suspects him, and every time that Ashley talks to her brother, Jack has nasty things to say about him. Not surprising. Now let's talk about this Adam and Victor thing. So a lot of people at this point know that Sally is pregnant. Nikki knows it. Summer knows it. Nate knows it. Let's see. Sharon knows it. Victoria knows it. There's a lot of people in Victor Newman's orbit that know that Sally Spectra is pregnant, and they know that it's Adam's kid, and they know that she's still dating Nick. Nobody filled in the mustache on any of this, and he is going to be furious when he gets it direct from the horse's mouth because Adam tells him all this. Now, there's some other spoilers for next week outside of this spoiler video, and that is about Victor coming to see Nick and how he's kind of chewing him out about his bad decision making. So no doubt after this interaction with Adam, we are going to see Victor trying to get Nick away from her because he really doesn't like Sally Spectra. And now with her carrying one of his son's babies and then still being involved with the other, that means she has 2 of his sons wrapped around her finger, and Victor will not be able to stand that for very long. It should be pretty interesting. There's another spoiler related to Victor this coming week, and it's not one you're going to see in the promo, but it's an official Young and the Restless spoiler where Tucker basically makes Victor an offer that he can't refuse. No doubt it's to buy his company, but then Victor's having second thoughts. So what we're wondering is Victor going to back out of buying Tucker's company because he doesn't want to give it to Adam because maybe he thinks Adam will just turn around and hire Sally, or that Sally will somehow get a piece of it? Victor is going to be, I'm guessing, this is my analysis of this, I think he's going to be kind of unhinged after Adam tells him how deep Sally is in with both of them. So that should be pretty interesting, but Victor coming down against her is not going to help him with either of his boys and will probably make them more stubborn to stick by her side. side. Now, the final scene that we talked about before, and then we're going to show you the whole promo just here in a second, is the interaction between Michael Baldwin and Nikki Newman. Already, Michael has felt some pressure about taking this case, and then Jack tries to get some info out of Christine. He tried on Friday. He's going to try again on Monday. And then he's very scared for her, and he's going to see her at the jail, and she's so despondent because she sees what a thorough setup job this is that she tells him, just forget about me, just let me go. Well, Jack isn't going to do that, so I'm sure whether or not we have this phone conversation on screen or off screen, I am imagining that Michael is going to say that Jack called and was like, this is not something that my fiance did, you know she's not violent, and it is true. Other than the assault situation with Phyllis the other day, where Phyllis basically assaulted Diane first. Remember, she gave her that hard shove and then let it turn physical, and she basically let Diane get the better of her because she knew they were coming into the room. But aside from that, she's not largely a violent person. Phyllis, on the other hand, can be. She ran Cricket down with her car. She has engaged in acts of violence. So, Michael may start to have second thoughts, and then we do feel like he might take her case only because there's another official spoiler for the week where Michael goes to ask Christine about a case. And I mean, really, what other case would he be asking about? But Nikki Newman is adamant that he should not take this case. She thinks Diane deserves to rot in jail because, of course, Nikki was arrested as one of many arrests that came along with Diane Jenkins' fake death way back in the day. And so Nikki's going to lean on him and saying, she killed your best friend. The thing is, Michael's also friends with Diane, and he also, like so many people, probably suspect that Diane didn't do this. People have to really think that Jeremy Stark had to be involved with this. Of course, that's going to get all twisted up this coming week. Although it's not part of the promo on the Monday US episode, you're going to see Phyllis murder Jeremy. Of course, he had it coming and he attacked her first. They actually don't show the incident, but they show her covered in blood afterwards, holding the bloody scissors where she stabbed him, and she's dragging his corpse that's wrapped up in a shower curtain. So the big three scenes from this Y&R promo that we're about to show you are Tucker and Ashley, Adam and Victor, Michael and Nikki. Before you check out the promo, click that subscribe button below so you don't miss any of our updates. And now, watch the latest Young and the Restless spoilers promo. This is for action coming the week of April 17th through 21st. And remember, there's a lot to unpack here, so enjoy.
I'm gonna sell my company, and I'm gonna leave this town.
Okay, so now you're threatening me.
Looks like you've been left out of the loop, Dad. Sally's having my baby, and I'm still in love with her.
Last night I got a call from Jack, asking me to represent Diane.
Oh, God. Michael, you can't defend the woman who killed one of your best friends.